your host, John Paul Rivera from it could be a lot of heat, though. You guys are already like in a good mood. I don't know if it's the seafood or the mercury, but it's coming up and I can feel it perspirating. Aside from seafood, you can catch me eating ice cream on a daily basis. I love ice cream. Klondike bars in particular. The ice cream is fine. The slogan is the shit. Okay? What would you do for a Klondike bar? Yeah. If it comes, yeah. You guys haven't heard it in a while. I'm glad I'm bringing it back. I'm getting 10-cent royalties right now every time I bring it up. The slogan was, what would you do for a Klondike bar? If it comes down to it, honestly, I'll just purchase one. I don't care, dude. I'm crazy. Yeah, I'll go into that store and I promise you, I will slam down $2 on that bitch. I'll be like, give me one of those Klondike bars. I don't know why they're behind the counter, but it's like they're cigarettes or something. They got a new CVS policy or something weird like that. Something more real about me. I got a dad that is 82 years old. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. I'm 25. Quite a difference. He waited. He's 82, and honestly, I've been like, not to like bring the vibe down, but I've been like a little worried about him. Like, I'm not ready for like him to like die, you know, because he has like a lot of credit card debt. Yeah, you know, and I'm worried that shit's gonna get passed down to me. You know, my friends keep telling me exactly. They keep telling me that. They talk to me like I'm an idiot. They're like, that's not how it works, Alvaro. It's not how his credit card debt works. I'm like, it's $60,000. You better be fucking right about that shit. All right? When I found out about it, I freaked the fuck out. I was like, Mom, if I inherit this when he dies, I swear to God, I'm gonna like kill him. Can't do that to me. Unacceptable. Now that I got my old dad material out of the way, that's good. Actually, now's the perfect time for a Klondike sponsorship ad right here. I'll get another 10 cents out of this set right now. I got a sister that is 16 years old. She's got a boyfriend that is 6'3", which has been tough to adjust for me personally. I've been like worried that I won't be able to like protect her from him, you know, if he's not a good guy and whatnot, you know? Like literally just be like, I think this is it. I think I have to give her away. You know? He says something mean to her, like the B word, bitch. You know, what the hell am I gonna do? You know? I'm like, did you just do that? He's like, yeah, what are you gonna do about it? I'm like, you know what, Tristan? I'm gonna give you guys some privacy. Just gonna let you guys work it out, coming out for Monopoly when you're ready. You know, he comes down, he punches a hole in the wall. I'm like, oh my God, we should not have put that load-bearing wall right there. You know, it's my fault. I'm really sorry. Actually, he's been wreaking havoc on my house. You know, the other day he came downstairs with a Sharpie, no warning, nothing. He wrote his name on my wall, on my height measuring wall. I was like, there goes my title. What are you doing to me right now? I don't like spending time with him because it's exhausting. Being around like a young boyfriend, you feel like you have to put up this like tough male ego to show that you could beat the shit out of him if it came down to it. That's like exhausting to put up. I don't like spending time with him. Like my mom made me drive him home after their play date one time. You know, I got in the car. This is kind of petty. I'm not really proud of this, but I got in there and I lowered his seat down and I raised mine up. You know, that didn't work at all. You know, he got in there, his head was still up against the ceiling. He started talking about stuff that I don't give a crap about. He's like, Alvaro, I'll do the voice. Alvaro, I don't know if you know this about me, but I really like welding. I'm like, go fuck yourself, Tristan. Leave me out of this. What are you doing to me right now? Something else about me, I wrestle. Thank you. And I'm not in high school. Yeah, I'm an assistant wrestling coach. I used to wrestle in high school, but now that I'm older, I don't know if you guys know this, if you hit this is a wrestling crowd, what the vibe is here. But there's not a lot of places to just go and wrestle. Like, there's no pickup wrestling. And even if there was, it would be something, it wouldn't be called that. It'd just be 3 dudes in an abandoned high school getting together on a Saturday. You know? That's why I like this job, you know? It gives me a chance to get out on the mat again, just to put the shoes on and just beat the fuck out of 14-year-old kids. You know? Which feels really good because they never see it coming. You know, every single time I hit them with a move, all they have at the end of the practice is questions. They're like, Coach, how did you get into my house at 3 in the morning? I'm like, you need to, how about a little bit of hospitality or something? A Klondike bar? Boom, another 10 cents. I'm gonna get loaded from this. I'll say one or two other things that I'll get out here. I actually one time sorry, you guys are eating seafood, but I like masturbated one time. Sorry. I masturbated one time, and I was like, I was doing it for like a couple minutes, and then the video ended, and I needed to watch another one to end it. You know, and this ad came up. It was like, "Are you alone? Are you alone?" It's like, I don't know. I'm pretty sure everyone feels alone on this bus. All right, actual last thing I'll say. I went to a wealthy private school in Lexington. Anybody know Lexington? Clap it up if you do. Cool. Yes. Oh yeah, hell yeah, extra woo there. She was on that bar cart earlier. It was an interesting experience because like I was like a little bit poorer than the kids around me, you know. And I remember realizing just by the types of fundraisers that the school was doing, like they were raising money for other towns as if they were third world countries. I'm not even kidding when I say that. This lady came in, she was like, "Kids, let's get excited, all right? We're gonna raise money. We're gonna put on this fundraiser for the poor, and incredibly unprivileged children of Malden." I was like, "Wait, Malden? That's where I live. What are you doing to me right now?" All right, you guys have been an amazing crowd. Give it up for your host, and let's get this thing